It's time for Lander Legends Baseball on County 10. Coming up, the Porter's Tailgate Show, live on County 10's YouTube and Facebook page, and on KOVE 1330 AM and 107.7 FM. Coming up, a preview of today's game and catching up with the team. Now, let's send it over to Wyatt Barichka, who has the call for today's games.
Game started about 15 minutes earlier than expected. Start time was about 3 o'clock. It's 2:45. Laurel came off of a 10-run rule in the last game against the Knights of Green River. If I'm not mistaken, Laurel has shut out everybody. The two opponents they had so far in Lovell and Green River moments ago. Good afternoon, folks. I'm Wyatt Barichka bringing you Lander Legends Baseball live on the County 10 Sports Network here on KOVE 1330 AM 107.7 FM. If you're tuning in on the County 10 Sports Network, that's YouTube, Facebook, as well as our website, county10.com. We cannot appreciate you enough. We appreciate you so much for tuning in to this broadcast as the Lander Legends, they're trying to see what they got going. I mean, the last couple of games against Powell and Lovell this morning, I think something's going as these two teams, or as the Lander Legends have played hard. They lost 3-2 against Powell, 7-3 against the Mustangs this morning, but they kept that at a 4-3 advantage for almost that entire game. As you see the throwdown again, we are starting earlier than expected. As let's take a look at these lineups. So it'll start like this. Lander Legends are the away team. It's Joel Beaver, Brody Moffitt, Braden Baker to start things off. We'll talk about the fielding positions here in a moment. But again, this game is starting a lot earlier, or 15 minutes earlier than expected, as Beaver's first pitch goes by for ball one. Bo Morris is pitching. He is not going to be batting, though. They have a DH, as that next pitch is low for ball two. As we get everything situated, we were going to have our pregame show. I had an interview with David Thompson as well, and unfortunately, that's not going to happen here. As, again, we are just a little bit early as the next pitch is low again, ball three. It's a 3-0 count now for Joel Beaver. As we have no outs. Again, inning number one here, as that will be ball four. Joel Beaver will take his base as he gets on via the 4-pitch walk. As everybody's scrambling to come in. Again, 4-pitch walk starts this off. Bodie Moffitt now going to come up to bat. Did not play in the last game against Lovell. Here's the first pitch as it goes inside and low for ball one. Nothing has hit the strike zone yet for this Laurel Dodgers pitcher, Bo Morris. Again, Laurel from Laurel, Montana. One of the two Montana teams here in this tournament at the Powell Father's Day tournament. So that one's a low pitch for ball two. Morris is just looking for that zone right now. Lander Legends can maybe take advantage of this start. That one, once again, is low. That makes it ball three. I think we're just seeing Laurel taking a couple of players out to start warming them up already, as that one's going to be in the zone for strike one. It took 7 pitches to get to that point. Bodie Moffitt now sees a 3-1 count. Here's a delivery, swung on, fouled off, make that strike two. And now it's a full count. Payoff pitches coming in. Laurel 14-10 record on the season. Next pitch, that would actually be 15-10 as Moffitt will swing and strike out for out number one. Beaver remains on first. This will bring up Braden Baker. This lineup again a little bit different. Ty Martin's on deck, followed by Carter Noseep, Lakota Officer Hunter Keene, Dalen Ayers, and Luca Kramer will be the lineup for this game. Again, a single 7-inning game for the Legends as Baker sees the first pitch in for strike one. So after 7 straight pitches outside the zone, Juarez might be settling in here as there's a pick off attempt. Beaver remains safe. Dodgers in their blue uniforms have the Dodger riding across their chest. Red numbers in the front, white numbers in the back. Legends in their what would be road greens. There's a throwdown. Beaver is safe on second. That pitch was ball one. Again, Beaver hangs out on second base. 1-1 count for Braden Baker as it actually starts to warm up a little bit. Had a pause in the action for a moment. Now we'll reset things here. 1-1 count for Baker. Swings on. That one's going to be fouled off. Watch out. A bunch of Dodgers fans duck out of the way. Make that strike two. Edlin Field in Powell, Wyoming. For this single 7-inning game, Lander is 0 of 2 so far in the tournament. That's going to be a high off-speed pitch for ball two. 2-2 the count now for Baker. Runner on second is Joel Beaver. Just trying to keep this at-bat alive is Baker. Next pitch in the zone inside for strike three as Baker gets caught looking. As you see, soon as a couple of Dodgers went out to the bullpen, Mares has got it in the groove as Ty Martin now steps in. As he'll hit this one right to the shortstop. He'll throw it over to first for out number 3. As the Legends leave one on. As a credit to the play there by the shortstop, Jace Buchanan. Hopefully I pronounced that right. We'll step aside. Bottom of the first coming up. We'll be after these messages live here on the County 10 Sports Network.
Our community supports the LVHS Tigers, and Altitude Interiors on Main Street is no exception. Altitude Interiors is Lander's expert in flooring, window coverings, cabinets, and more. The inside of your home is like a team jersey. Every so often, you just need a redesign. The team at Altitude has the best playbook in town and can help you with your projects from start to finish. And they'll make sure you get the look and feel of your dreams. Altitude Interiors supports Tiger Athletics, and they're here for you too at 333 Main Street in Lander.
At Central Wyoming College, your future starts here. Join CWC's automotive program and turn your passion for cars into one of the most in-demand technical careers. From classic cars to ones that park themselves, CWC's expert automotive instructors combine state-of-the-art technology, small class sizes, and one-on-one attention to help you earn your certification in automotive service excellence. Apply now for several scholarships available only to our automotive students. Make your way at Central and join the new generation of automotive technicians.
Tires, tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a tire, Bailey Tire and Auto Service can fix it or replace it. Bailey Tire and Auto Service is your one-stop complete tire and service shop. Just remember, with Bailey's, there's no tricks, just tires.
You're tuned to Lander Legends Baseball on County 10's YouTube page.
Game set for the bottom of the first. All knotted up at 0 apiece as Laurel will get their first at-bat opportunity. Let's take a look at the fielding positions for the Lander Legends. It's going to be Ty Martin to start pitching. He'll throw it to Braden Baker. Bodie Moffitt will be on first, followed by Carter Nosip on second. Hunter Keene in the shortstop position with Luca Kramer at third. Out on left is Lakota Officer Joel Beaver out in center. And playing right field will be Dalen Ayers as Martin delivers that pitch. There's the throwdown as, whoa, watch out. We are getting set here. So for the Laurel Dodgers, Evan Evan Cotton, Tanner Knob, and Jace Buchanan will be up to start this one. Hopefully, I hope I pronounced that correctly for the folks who may be watching this game from Laurel, Montana. As Evan Cotton is the DH. He is in for Bo Mares as the first pitch is going to be swung on and missed for strike one. We know Ty Martin can throw some fastballs right down the middle. Now can we see if he can go into a game as a starter? This one's going to be swung on. Hunter Keene will field it. Looks to get it over. No, he can't. Hunter Keene couldn't field it. And Evan gets on. I believe you're going to get an error via Hunter Keene on that one. We'll check Game Changer here in just a moment. So just like that, a runner on his first bases. Once again, having some issues. This will bring up now the center fielder, Tanner Knob. Yeah, this is the first time this Legends team is going to see Laurel. It's going to be the only time they see him. And Lander's got games on Tuesday and Wednesday, but showed there. That'll be strike one. Or we'll see if they call it that for a moment. They didn't see him pull him back. So it is ball one, actually. 1-0 the count for Knob. A bunt showed again. Rolls down the third base side. Kramer will pick it up. Here's the throw. They're going to say no, not in time. And it puts two on. Call that a bunt single. And just like that, Laurel, Montana, the Dodgers have two on with no outs. Bring up Jace Buchanan. He'll step in here with two on. Runner in scoring position on second. Ty Martin is going to check second again. Martin's not really got many opportunities. Let's watch that as that's inside ball one. Talked with David before the game and asked, maybe some of these pitchers that might be more closeout pitchers, why are they getting the start and just letting them go? Ty Martin is one of those who hasn't got really any chances there. Hunter Keene will throw it to Nosey for one and won't throw it to second. As there's a force out. Buchanan will get on via the fielder's choice. And runners on the corners with one out. So one out and two on. As this Laurel Dodgers team, very successful last year, 36-14. They've won 10 state titles. Most recent one was dating back in 2013. As we got a runner going. Here's the fake throw. Nice job by Braden Baker. I think that's what you were going to kind of see right there either way. That was definitely a setup by Laurel for the double steal. Lander doesn't fall for it, though. Count is 0-1, though, for Reese. As he'll hit this one. Can Hunter Keene grab it? No, this will bring in a run. This might bring in two. They're going to send a runner home, and that is 2 runs scored on a 2-run RBI single from Reese. And Laurel is up now already early in the first 2-0 against the Lander Legends. Bringing up Maverick Hopman, number 29, second baseman. So again, there's going to be one on. No outs, though. Martin will deliver. We'll go low, ball one. Count goes 1-0 for Hopman. Delegic was the one. It was Reese Delegic who got the 2-run RBI single as Martin delivers. That's going to be fouled off. Looked like I was going to hit Hopman, but Hopman went for it. And the count evens up at 1 apiece here. Again, the know you have 4 games next week. Tuesday and Wednesday is the schedules. Martin's going to step off the mound, throw it to Bodie Moffitt. And Delagic, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, stays safe on first. Delagic, excuse me. Count stays 1-1. Martin's going to check first. Here's the delivery. Swung on. This one is a little chopper to Hunter Keene. We'll throw it to Nosey for 1. They'll hold. Is Carter Nosey, but Hotman will get on via the fielder's choice. Taking the easy out. So Lander looking to try to get out of this inning with only 2 runs scored. Martin faces his 6th batter in Landon Bauer, first baseman. The Dodgers uniforms, again, looking pretty similar to the LA Dodger ones. You take it in the blue unis with the red numbers. Still okay out for Bauer. Here's the delivery. Baker, here's the throwdown. It might be in time, and no. Little bouncer gave an opportunity for Hotman to get to second. As the count is 1-0 for Bauer. Martin gets set here. Delivers, will go high. Ball 2. 2-0 count now. As Lander will play its second and final game today, 3rd of the tournament so far, looking for their first win of the tournament. That one's going to get in the zone inside for strike 1. Count goes 2-1 now. Lander will play the Upper Deck Expos tomorrow out of Billings at 2 p.m. as Martin delivers, swung on. It's going to be fouled off. The count deuces up. Even count at 2 apiece. Martin looking to get out of the inning. Only giving up 2 runs for the Dodgers. Martin's going to check Hotman again on second. As there's the lead off. That one swung on, fouled off. And we stay at a 2-2 count. Again, this Montana team off to a 15-10 start. I think if you count the win, as that one's going to be low. Ball 3 is it's a full count now. Playing some good baseball again. Defeated Green River moments ago. Defeated Lovell yesterday. With Ty Martin. Delivery hit right there is that's going to be fouled again. And we're seeing a battle between Ty Martin and Landon Bauer. We will again see another payoff pitch from Ty Martin. Here's the delivery, swung on and fouled again. This is going to really increase that pitch count for Ty Martin. Again, he's really come in closing games. Lander's only had to pitch 2 players so far. That one again fouls off. Once again, another payoff pitch coming from Ty Martin. As Martin's already at 19 pitches, swung and missed, and he wins the battle. Strike 3 retires the first inning of play. Lander does surrender 2 runs, though. It's 2-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. We'll step aside. We'll be back after these messages live on KOVE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM, streaming online at county10.com.
Baldwin Creek Rental Service in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and athletics here in Fremont County. Baldwin Creek Rental Center understands how expensive specific equipment can be, especially if it is for a one-time use or event. That is why they offer tools, equipment, and party supply rentals. For many years, Baldwin Creek has provided services to clients in Lander and the surrounding areas. From lawn and garden projects to graduation parties, they have the right equipment for you. Baldwin Creek Rental Centers, 675 Baldwin Creek Road in Lander.
Fremont Therapy Group has been a proud supporter of Wyoming athletics for more than 25 years, providing highly trained clinicians to treat athletes and their families. Our locally owned clinics offer a wide range of specialties like aquatic, vestibular, and pediatric therapy. On staff, we have specialists certified in dry needling, sports and orthopedic therapy, and a certified hand therapist now seeing patients both in Riverton and Lander. Our women's health specialists can help with everything from incontinence to pre- and postpartum care. Our 6 locations in western Wyoming are all built for physical and aquatic therapy. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, go to FremontTherapyGroup.com.
You're tuned to Lander Legends Baseball on County 10's YouTube page.
This inning will start off with Carter Noseep as he lets the first pitch go by for ball one. Again, this lineup a little bit differently than we've seen the last couple of games. It'll be Noseep, Lakota Officer, Hunter Keene. 2 up in this inning. Lander let through 4 batters. It ended with a ground out from Ty Martin. Lander left a 1 on as Noseep lets it go by again for ball 2. 2-0 count now for Carter Noseep. This is his first time seeing Mares as, started the game a little bit cold. Started off with 7 straight pitches outside the zone and then came back and got Bodie Moffitt. Next pitch could be low in the dirt, ball 4. And we'll put Carter Noseep on first. Second walk for Mares is we're going to have a player-to-player meeting, probably just get settled in here. That was the shortstop Buchanan, number 6, going and talking with Mares. It's now Lakota Officer. Did not play against Lovell. And that was the 5th time this morning that Lander and Lovell play. That will conclude the regular season series against them. If they do play in the postseason, Lakota swings and can't connect for strike 1. So an even count at 1 apiece, 1 on, no outs so far. That one goes outside, ball 2. Yeah, 2 strikeouts by Mares. Got the first 2 outs and then a ground out by Ty Martin. As Noseep gets back on first safely after the pickoff attempt there. Go to the left-handed batter. The next one swung on. Is this one fair? It drops in fair. Noseep makes his way to third. Here's the throw. It's not going to be in time, though. And Noseep is on third. Lakota Officer is on first, and runners on the corners now. No outs, bringing up Hunter Keene to the plate. That's Hunter Keene. Pinch against Powell, and really had himself a good day on the mound. You get set here. Runners on the corners. First pitch will go outside, ball 1. So we approach 3 o'clock hour here. KOVE 1330 AM 107.7 FM. Lander, Wyoming. Wyatt Barichka live from Powell for the Powell A Father's Day Tournament. There's a pickoff attempt, saying safe as Officer. And we still had a 1-0 count for Hunter Keene. Can Lander chop the lead at least by a run here. Here's the next pitch. That one gets in the zone for strike one. The count goes 1-1 for Hunter Keene. Up on deck is Dalen Ayers, followed by Luca Kramer. Dakota not a big lead off first and pays off as he has to go back to first off of a pickoff attempt. And we'll reset things here on a 1-1 count. Another baseball field behind. Also, the side of the Legion field, Keene fouls that off, makes it now 1-2. As Dalen Ayers awaits on deck. Big thanks to Wind River Internet for providing our stream. Thanks to Porter Mountain View Supply for our pregame sponsor. As Hunter Keene sees that go by for all fours. That one almost getting away from Laurel. Runner does get to second as Lakota. No seep did not go, though. It was a ball two pitched right there. Count is even up at 2 apiece here. As Hunter Keene sits in and gets caught looking, strike three. That's the third strikeout for Morris today. As Dalen Ayers now will step in, the left-handed batter. So got two left-handed batters back-to-back. This first pitch, Dalen Ayers lets it go by for strike one. The umpire doesn't do like the point to the side. He goes right in front, so we'll have to pay attention closely to that. 0-1 count for Ayers. His officer's got a decent lead off second. Make that strike two. Oh, 2 count with Luca Kramer on deck here as Ayers. Next pitch in the dirt. He gets by. No seat does not go, though. A little too close for David Thompson to send no seep, as that is a ball one pitch. Count now is 1-2. Already in the top of the second here. Approach about 30 minutes in this game. Again, it started early, about 2:45, as Ayers will swing and miss for strike three. That's the fourth strikeout for Morris today, and that's out number 2. Landers got 2 on, though. Don't want to be in that scenario again. So we're going to see Luca Kramer. Normally, he was kind of that 2, 5, or 9 spot. We'll foul that one off and took that one to the leg. Will be strike one. As Kramer's going to walk it off. Luckily, he's all right. And now we'll face a 0-1 count. Just probably a little stinger on the leg right there, if I had to guess. 0-1 count. Swing again. Can't connect, though, for strike two. A chance for Lander to score some runs. Laurel looking to leave 2 on for the Legends, as that's going to be an off-speed pitch outside for ball one. Count goes 1-2 now for Kramer. Joel Beaver is awaiting on deck. Morris, 1-2 pitch delivered to Kramer is low, ball two, excuse me. So even count here at 2 apiece for Luca Kramer. Morris take his time here to deliver the 2-2 count. That one. Looked like Kramer check swing, but they didn't say he didn't go, so now it makes it full as now a payoff pitch is coming. Lander open, it works out in Luca's favor. That one is going to be fouled off third base side into the green grass off to our left. And we could see a development of a battle here between Kramer and Morris. 3-2 count. Kramer swings and strike three. Now will retire the top of the second. 3 strikeouts for Mars after having a little bit of a rough start. He kind of has gotten things going here. We go to the bottom of the second inning after these messages from a word from our sponsors. 789 due up here after this on the County 10 Sports Network.
Fremont Toyota of Lander is proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. When you're looking for a vehicle, whether it's new or used, Fremont Toyota has got you covered with the best inventory across the state of Wyoming. Experience the Fremont Toyota difference. From service to the sale, let the professional staff take care of you and drive off happy knowing you made the right choice. Stop into 103 Fremont Way on the Wild West end of Lander and get your vehicle picked out today. Gales Carpet Floor and Home is happy to support student athletes in sports across Fremont County. Gales Carpet One Floor and Home has been a Fremont County fixture for decades, specializing in flooring, window coverings, and cabinets, as well as the professional, certified installation of those products. Stop into Gales Floor and Home today at 220 East Main Street, Riverton, or see them online at galescarpet1riverton.com.
You're tuned to Lander Legends Baseball on County 10's YouTube page.
Lander left 2 on. We are getting set for the bottom of the second inning here in Lander, Wyoming, as we got to make a couple of camera adjustments so you can see what is happening here in this contest, as we are going to see 79 dude up here, Rye Clonson. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Up to bat, playing right field for the Dodgers of Laurel, Montana. Lander will see him once, and the only time this season is Martin delivers an inside pitch to the zone for strike 1. Martin recorded 1 strikeout last inning. But again, we see the defense. We know what this defense can do. Don't have to deliver a lot of strikeouts, as that one's going to be strike 2. Unless you deliver 2 straight pitches inside the zone. Count at 2 apiece, or 0-2, excuse me, for Ty Martin against Clausen. Martin sets and delivers, goes outside for ball 1. Yeah, Martin normally out in center in the outfield positions. Again, had an injury that kind of had to limit him playing, as that one foul is off, keeps the count at 1-2. As we will have a quick, we might have to make the Bailey Tyranado post-game show a little bit shorter to accommodate for other broadcasters. Powell plays their game tonight, as we got time called. Again, Laurel defeated Green River, I believe, with a final of 12-0. As Martin now will get set, now deliver. Got 1 high, ball 2. This count evens up at 2 apiece. As again, Laurel scored 2 runs. That was courtesy of an RBI single from Reese, 2-2 count. Fouled off again. Cody Cunningham in the dugout. But either way, we go back to a 2-2 count. Pitch for Clausen against Ty Martin. Next pitch, fouled off again. That one's going to get into the bed of a truck and then bounce out. Again, Lander had the break, so we'll see what pays off here. You have the break in between games, or if you have the break right after your game, as that one goes outside. Count goes full now for Clausen. Story of an older team, a story with a newer team here. That one's going to be ball 4 as Martin had him and then lost him. This will bring up now Luis Nagy to the plate. The left fielder wearing number 5. Again, no outs here for the Dodgers. This game playing at a neutral site in Powell, Wyoming here. As Martin will step off the mound, throw it over to Bodie Moffitt. Nothing doing there. And you're still kind of seeing this team kind of make a little adjustments position-wise. Normally Cody Cunningham is playing first. Today it's Bodie Moffitt. Moffitt's kind of been all over the field. Martin delivers, goes high. 4, ball 1. See Moffitt out in right, left. See him play infield. You're seeing that with a lot of these players for the Legends. You got Joel Beaver, who is on second now in the outfield. He was playing left last game, now in center as the count goes 2-0. Kramer went from short to third. David Thompson liked what he saw there with Kramer on third. That one swung and missed. Make that strike 1. And you got Braden Baker, too, who can kind of play catcher, infield. Haven't seen him play outfield yet. No, he can get on the mound here as Martin delivers, swung on. Can he get it? He can't. That will be a single out to the left field. That puts 2 runners on. So it puts 2 on now for the Dodgers with the number 9 hitter and Gunnar Schultz up, the catcher. Just like that, we might be back to the top of the order. Forced out anywhere for the Legends, though. All right, Martin will take a long look at second. That'll deliver, go inside for ball 1. Count now goes 1-0 for Schultz. You're going to want to see Martin work out of this hole he's in a little bit right now. As the bunch shows, that one going to be fouled off for strike 1. But Evan Cotton back up in the batter's circle. We have a long pause, but it's just a look over to third with the head coach, Doug. That one just high, ball 2. Doug Studner, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, with this team for 10 seasons. So hopefully I pronounced that correctly, and he's got himself a record. Not counting anything else, is this going to be an infield bunt. Baker's going to throw it over to first for out number 1. You get the force out at first, but now you got 2 in scoring position. That was mainly a sacrifice bunt there from Schultz. Braden Baker makes the play as Evan Cotton is coming back up. So Coach Doug for this Dodgers team, if you don't count any of the games, 381 wins, just 176 losses. And has only let this team, in the last 15 years, only twice have they missed the tournament. As Hunter King was trying to back glove it, can't do so, and this will bring in at least 1. They're going to send him for a second run, and they will. As 4 runs are on the board for the Laurel Dodgers, a 2-run RBI single, and now we got a meeting on the mound. We got a meeting on the mound for Ty Martin. We're going to see what this might be about. I don't think we're going to have a pitching change, or I think we would have seen that with David coming out. I think this is more just a get things collected here. As the meeting will disperse, Ty Martin will stay on the mound with one on and out via a sacrifice bunt from Gunnar Schultz. Evan Cotton, the DH, just a 2-run RBI single. And now Tanner Knob comes in to bat here. With their championships, they have 10 total, dating back to 1950 as this Dodgers team. It's actually the most championships, as this one's going to be fielded. Hunter King just going to throw it over to first as Moffitt now thought about going to second. They're just going to give it back to Ty Martin for out number 2. As Tanner Knob grounds out to Hunter Keene, a routine 6'3" play right there. Also, this Laurel Dodgers team, as that one's going to be ball 1 as they take on Buchanan from the shortstop position for Laurel. They are the host this year for the Montana Class A state tournament. Is this one going to be hit up in the air as Dalen Ayers looking to get out number 3. Didn't look like Dan Ayers played like it wasn't out or he made the catch, but either way, they say so, and that retires the bottom of the second. 2 more runs coming. We'll step aside at the top of the third. We'll be back after these messages on the County 10 Sports Network.
High Country Hearing Center supports patient hearing health care with a superior standard of practice for our Wyoming families, and we are proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. High Country Hearing Centers has been serving Wyoming's hearing health care needs since 1979. High Country Hearing Centers will always provide superior hearing instrument technology and standard of care practices to help you stay connected with family and help you maintain a more active and healthier Wyoming lifestyle. Make an appointment today in Lander at 1460 West Main or in Rock Springs at 514 Broadway.
Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care support Fremont County athletics. We are a locally owned, multi-specialty healthcare group that is proud to serve the Lander and Riverton communities. Our goal is to provide convenient quality care for all ages. We offer a wide array of services including family and internal medicine, pediatrics, women's care, and urgent care. Additionally, we have on-site labs, echocardiograms, stress tests, x-ray, and ultrasound in both communities. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care are here for you in Fremont County. Let's stay healthy together.
And we're back here on KOVE 1330 AM 107.7 FM, streaming online at county10.com. We go to the top of the third. Joel Beaver is up to bat. Already had a 1-0 count as he hits that. What a grab. That actually was not caught, though, but what a job to stop it was the shortstop Buchanan. What a play. He went high up for it. Didn't get it, though, but was able to avoid anything more for the Legends. Unfortunately, that's not what the Legends want. That puts an early out for them. With Bodie Moffitt coming up to bat now as Albury's comes in. First pitch is ball 1. So count now is 1-0 for Moffitt. Did strike out. Was ahead of the count too, and then Mars came back and has kind of regrouped himself in that first inning where he would deliver 2 strikeouts, and he is now at 5 as Mars, as that one's going to be ball 3. And we're seeing a similar scenario play out here. Yeah, what a grab there by Buchanan. Buchanan, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. That one makes it ball 4 as Moffitt will get on via the walk. So we'll bring up Braden Baker, also struck out in his first at-bat. Baker struck out, got caught looking, though, on a deuces count. Ty Martin is on deck. It's the first pitch. We'll go low, ball 1. One count again. This inning started off with a heck of a play there. For the Dodgers, there's a pickoff attempt, nothing doing though. Count remains 1-0. I do see a couple of Lander legends warming up here. Biker will hit this one. A chance to turn 2. There's one, and no! Are they saying that's out? And umpire out on the field said that wasn't out. And Buchanan lost the baseball, though, so Baker gets on via the fielder's choice. So we're going to have a courtesy runner come out here. As I believe we're going to see Hammond come out as the courtesy runner for Braden Baker. As they're going to hurry it up here as he will make his way over now. So that's just so Baker can get his catcher gear on, and the event this inning ends shortly. Ty Martin now up to bat, grounded out in his first at bat in the first inning. Here's the first pitch, and that was way in the dirt for ball 1. Just a little too. That was in the grass before it reached home plate. Hammond will come back, stay safe. We still remain at a 1-0 count now. As now you got him going over to second now after the pass pitch. And now he is on second. The count is 2-0 now for Ty Martin. So 2-0 count. As that one will foul off for strike 1. So don't have a 18, but I believe it is Hammond who is on second. As Martin will hit this one as there's a chance to make the play, and it gets in front. Martin's speed pays off. And unable to corral it was the Dodgers, and it puts 2 on the corners with Carter Noseep now up. So Hammond now on third, was 90 feet away from scoring. Carter Noseep up. Lakota Officer is on deck. Noseep, first at bat, did walk. Martin had to run back. As the catcher, Schultz, thought about throwing it down to first. We play with 2 outs, and then cloud coverage just came in. Wind is a little breeze coming in, too, as there's a pickoff attempt. Nothing doing there, though, as Ty Martin stays safe. Still at a 1-0 count now for Noseep, is getting in the top of the third in a single 7-inning game, as Noseep will chop foul this one off for strike 1. Thanks for tuning in to Legends Baseball. Our broadcasts are made possible by great sponsors like Gambles right in the middle of town. Shane at Gambles has truckloads of furniture, and delivery is always free within 30 miles of the store, which includes Riverton. 1-1 count. Here's the throwdown, as that one's going to be too high, as Hammond's going to come in to try to score here. Here's the throw. Not in time, and the Legends are on the board. So Lander finally gets on. Throwdown was a little too far. And Legends get on. Ty Martin is on second. No Steve has a 1-2 count, though. But you do get one in this setting. You chop that lead down to 3 runs as Mares delivers the 1-2. Carter No Steve let the foul off. And we remain at a 1-2 count now. Martin on second. No Steve faces a 1-2 count with Lakota Officer on deck if he gets a chance. Here's the pitch in the dirt as that one gets by as Martin didn't go. Probably the right idea if you're Ty Martin. As Schultz didn't really have that far behind. Now the count is even up at 2 apiece here. Morris on the 2-2 has that one swung on as that one will hit the dirt. This will be out number 3. As the Legends, though, 2 put 1 on. Cut this lead down to 3 runs. Laurel will see 4, 5, 6 due up after these messages on the County 10 Sports Network.
We are Maven. We focus on the fundamentals, clean, simple designs with the very best modern materials and technologies. We refuse to compromise our mountain town roots to follow the well-worn path to $1. We choose instead to make game-changing gear and use it in the places and pursuits that inspire us every day. We are Maven, a company focused on the design and creation of innovative products for and by the modern outdoorsman.
Northside Auto Body Shop in Lander is proud to support sports and student athletes for the 22-23 season. Northside Auto Body is a staple in the Lander community and is primarily engaged in automotive body, paint, and interior repair and maintenance. If you hit a deer or have a vehicle accident, Northside will get your repairs handled and accept all forms of insurance. Javi and the crew got you covered at Northside Auto Body Shop, 323 North 2nd Street, Lander. Perfect Power is a proud supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Perfect Power provides services for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. Darren Hubble, owner and master electrician, has over 30 years of electrical experience. Darren's trustworthy team of professionals can get the job done right. Perfect Power, serving Fremont County and surrounding areas. Stop into 1320 West Main Street, Lander, or give them a call at 307-332-7184.
Porter's Supply Company in Riverton is proud to sponsor sports and student athletes here in Fremont County. Start your game day off right with the Porter's pregame show and get ready for action. Porter's has everything you need to heat your home this winter with the best selection of wood, gas, or pellet stoves. Good luck to all Fremont County teams from Porter's Supply Company. See Porter's Supply on North Federal in Riverton and online at portersmvs.com.
It's more than clocking in.
You're tuned to Lander Legends Baseball on County 10's YouTube page.
It's William Olin now coming in to pitch for the Legends as David Thompson now is going to come up and maybe discuss this. I thought it was on the substitution. Laurel's head coach John will come over and talk with David Thompson, but it's just a straight switch from William Olin and Ty Martin. Ty Martin finishes the day with 1 strikeout. As William Olin, this is the first time we're seeing him pitch at the A level or the senior level, as we call it here. He'll be facing off against Reese to start this 3rd inning. We kind of were alluded to that we might see some of these younger players get some opportunities. They're just reconfirming, I think, the substitutions. The umpire came back. So William Olin, first time we're seeing him here at the A level pitching for Legends as he'll face off against Reese Dolechik, excuse me. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I apologize. Dolechik, excuse me. Dolechik is the last name, as that one's going to get in the zone for strike 1. one of the players from last season, the legends on that C squad. They had junior teams. This one's going to be hit out, and that's going to drop fair. Lakota officer is going to field it. Here's a chance for him to go two. A nice job by Lander to get that all the way to Carter Nosey for it to just be a single. We start at the bottom of the third with a leadoff single from Reese Dolechik. This will now bring up Maverick Hopkin, the second baseman. So again, one on, no outs for this Laurel Dodgers as Olin will deliver, attack the inside part of the zone, but it will be ball one. So again, what is this strategy of pitching for Lander going to be like the rest of this weekend? As there's a lead off. Here's the pitch from Olin, goes inside zone again for ball two. Count now is 2-0. I believe this is the second to last game today. That one will get in the zone and make it strike one. Two-one count now. That will go inside again and make it ball three. And it is the second to last game today. As the last game of the day is at 5:30 between Powell and the Upper Deck Expos, as that's going to be ball four. It puts runners on first and second now. So when we saw Lander warming up, it was William Olin getting the chance to come in and do some pitching at the senior level, as that one's going to be inside. As Olin seems to be liking more of that inside part of the zone as he takes on Landon Bauer, who struck out in the first inning for ball one. Count is now 1-0. Olin once again, wants to go on the inside. This time gets in the zone for strike one. So 1-1 count now for Bauer here. Olin again. That time he was looking to go low, but it's too low for ball two. So we'll be curious to see who else is going to get some opportunities today. Olin's going to check second. Now there's delivery. That one once again inside. That's ball three. So it's a 3-0 count now for Bauer. This is a potential chance for Laurel to load up the bases. That one will foul off. It's now full count. Can Olin get his first strikeout of the season here at the senior level? Good check second again. Here's the payoff pitch. Delivered as that one's going to be hit to third. There's Kramer at third. Throw over to first as that one gets past Moffitt. That was out on third, and it's going to put runners on second and third, but you get the force out, avoid a run coming in. As Bauer reached first. Yeah, the error. As Hammond now on third. And on second is Bauer. This brings up Ryan Clausen. Olin will go high, ball one. You're just seeing Olin just getting used to this part as he's going to check third, get set here, now deliver. That one's going to be just high again, ball two. So we are seeing a March higher speed breeze coming in. It's starting to become more wind than a breeze. That one goes low, ball three. Flags are blowing straight at us from dead center. 3-0 count now for Clausen. As Olin will deliver, and that one gets in the zone for strike one. Makes it now 3-1. 3-1 pitch coming. Swung on and fouled off. This one in the car. That's the first reaction we see from everybody is looking towards the parking area. And now Olin is set up again in a 3-2 count. Payoff pitch. Gets set. Runners on second and third delivery. This one going to be hit out to right field. This one is going to be foul. And we stay at a 3-2 count as umpires got to go get some extra baseballs. They have run out here. Usually sometimes the entry fee is a box of baseballs. So each team had to break a box, and we get reset here for a full count pitch. Olin looking for his first strikeout. Delivery. Is this one going to be hit? Kramer lets that go by. And it's going to bring in at least 2 runs. Officer with the throw, though. That's a little too much, though. This is going to put a runner on third. And that's what would be a 2-run RBI. This would bring up now a 6-1 lead in favor of Laurel. Trying to see if that was a double advance to third. I believe that's what they're going to rule it as. So I'm going to check that real quick. Make sure I booked this officially. So Olin will now face off against Nagy. As Laurel now leads this one 6-1. Say reach third on the air as No-Seep will just throw it over to Bodie Moffitt. Let the run come in, and that one doesn't get there, and that's going to be not out number 2. And we're going to have a meeting on the mound, so it's 7-0 as we got another meeting on the mound coming in. As Nagy gets on via the RBI single, but I believe that's going to be ruled an error. Moffitt reached out. Quit meeting, disperses. Olin stays on the mound. As he's delivering the pitches in the zones. Laurel making contact with it. So we have 1 out. Runner on first. So Olin's going to throw it over to Moffitt. Try to pick off. Nothing to do there, though. So Lander has ruled that a single. As Olin will deliver, and wearing that down to first is Schultz via the hit by pitch. So now puts runners on first and second now. Still 1 out here. Trying to see where the out came from, and it was the fielder's choice. This one going to be fouled off as we go back to the top of the order, and Evan Cotton, as we'll call him the super senior on this team, has this enter his final year here. That one wasn't out on third, so that's where I got it. Count now is 1 apiece. That one was ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Olin. That one going to be chopped over to Kramer. He'll just throw it over to first as Moffitt will get his. There's the throw to No-Seep, and that will bounce. Nothing comes out of it, though. And that's going to be out number 2 with runners now at second and third. Evan Cotton is out there. Kramer redeems. I think they're just saying the force out on first, as we're going to have a courtesy runner come in for Laurel. Doesn't Messed up my stat sheet there. Reset things. This will bring up Tanner Knob. Snob will hit this one. Kramer fields it. He'll just throw it over to Bodie Moffitt, who has to reach up and get it, but we'll get the inning over with as Montana brings in few runs. They lead 7-1. We'll step aside. We'll be back after these messages here on the County 10 Sports Network.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
Wind River Internet is proud to deliver quality, high-speed internet to businesses and residents across Fremont County. Wind River Internet is the sponsor for the County 10 live stream and sports in our community. Enjoy high-definition broadcasts. Brought to you by Wind River Internet. They also provide reliable phone services that can help you stay in touch with the important people in your life. Experience greater connection today. To get a quote and start enjoying fast, reliable services, call 307-857-2004. That's 857-2004. Or windriverinternet.com.
If you're looking to get upgrades on your vehicle done with bumpers, grill guards, and bed liners, shop locally. Instead of traveling the extra mile to an out-of-town shop, take it to the premier local shop here in Fremont County. Wyoming 4x4 has over 25 years of experience under the belt. Dan will take your stock truck and give it the perfect accessory makeover tailored to your vision. Stop at Wyoming 4x4 or give Dan a call at 307-857-3175.
Wyoming Catholic.
And we're back here on KOVE 1330 AM 1077 FM as we get set here for the top of the 4th inning. 8 batters gone in that 3rd inning, giving Laurel a 7-3 advantage. They score 3 runs in that last inning. As Lakota Officer will hit this one, and it's going to be out number 1, courtesy of the second baseman for the Dodgers and Hopman. Hopman ran all the way from his spot, gets out number 1, brings up now Hunter Keene. Lander again trails by 6 runs here. 7-1 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard in the 4th inning as Hunter Keene will lean back for ball 1. Keene got caught looking in his first at-bat all the way in the 2nd inning. As Dalen Ayers awaits on deck. Keene, next pitch, low and outside, ball 2. So we have a new substitution for Laurel. We'll have to get that officially for you guys here. And this one's going to be fouled back. That'll be strike 1. Count now is 2-1. So Luke Fox has come in for Reese. See exactly where he was at. He was at 3rd base as this one will foul off, and that will be out number 2 as Bauer makes the play. So Luke Fox will play 3rd, so it was basically a straight switch. And sometimes one substitution leads to everybody scrambling all over the place. Dalen Ayers now steps in, was struck out first at bat. He did swing. That one's going to be ball 1. So 2 outs, nobody on here. 3 up, 3 down scenario potentially for this Legend squad as Dalen Ayers hits this out to right field and will make, unfortunately, out number 3 though, as Clausen was ready essentially for that one. So 3 up, 3 down for the Legends. And we are now going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Laurel scored 3. Looking to get something going here. It will be 3-4-5 due up after these messages here on KOVE 1330 AM 1077 FM online at county10.com.
season's academic spotlight sponsor. Wyoming Catholic College forms students through a rigorous immersion in the primary sources of the classic liberal arts tradition, the grandeur of the mountain wilderness, and the spiritual heritage of the Catholic Church. Grounded in real experience and thoughtful reflection, our graduates love truth, think clearly, and communicate eloquently, engaging with the world as it is. Submit your application online at wyomingcatholic.edu/admissions/apply.
Myers Gambles in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and student athletes all around Fremont County. Gambles has a huge selection of American-made brands for every room in your home. Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Lazy Boy, England, KitchenAid, Whirlpool, Maytag, and more. The crew at Gambles in Lander is ready to help and find exactly what you're looking for. The delivery is always free within 30 miles of the store, which includes Riverton. Turn around shop in town at Myers Gambles in downtown Lander.
We're back here on KOVE 1330 AM 107.7 FM as we got some more changes coming in. I just got a notification about a change that just happened moments ago. Let's actually try to get the lineup here. As Kyle Burby has come in for Ryan Clausen. That's the substitution. He would be the fourth batter of the inning if he gets a chance. His first pitch is in there for ball one. As Buchanan is up to bat again. Just trying to catch up here on our lineup as that one fouls off, and that one catching the car, and hopefully it wasn't mine. This one's going to hit up sky high. Lakota officer's got a track back. It's going to drop, though. And that's going to be a double. Stand-up double for Buchanan to lead the inning off here. And we are in the fourth inning of play. Next game is at 5:30. This game started at about 2:45, or 1:45, excuse me. 2:45. Gotta get my times back together. There we go. As William Olin continues to pitch, as there's a swing and miss by Luke Fox for strike one. Count is now 0-1. Olin's going to check and will step off the mound, throw it to no seat, nothing doing there. We stay at the 0-1 count now. Oh, 1 count, swung and missed, make that strike two. Chance for Olin to get his first strikeout here today. 0-2. Hits the dirt, it's going to advance. A runner to third. As Buchanan now on third base. And David Thompson out of the dugout looking like he might be making a change here pretty quick here. Olin now will get set. 1-2 is just high. For ball two. His count evens up at 2 apiece against Luke Fox, who was in his first at bat in this game. This one fouls off, and we keep it at a 2-2 count now. And Olin has been in a couple scenarios where maybe able to get something. As this one going to be flown up to right field. Dalen Ayers tracks it down. He does. Here's the throw. Not going to be in time. And it's going to be now 8-1 via the sacrifice fly from Luke Fox out to Dalen Ayers. And 1 out is on the board, but 1 run has come in. This one will clear the bases up as Maverick Hopkins comes in. We'll see Landon Bauer up next. As Olin delivers a first pitch strike. Oh, 1 count. As Olin delivers, and okay, looks like he was trying to step over something when dodging that for ball 1. The count now 1-1. With Olin set, deliver. This one is out. That's not a home run. It fouls off. And it makes the count 1-2. So Olin again, a chance of looking for his first strikeout. Here at this senior level this season. The 1-2. That one just inside. As Laurel is really making him work for it. Couple of opportunities, a few opportunities really for Olin, and just haven't been able to get something. Next pitch is this one's going to be popped straight up, and nothing out of it. We remain at a 2-2 count now. Again, nobody on for Laurel. And we'll just reset things here. Olin, 2-2, delivers. This one going to be hit out to center field. Joel Beaver runs his way over and will get out number 2. You know, Olin, I'm sure, was looking for a strikeout, but he'll take outs however he may, however he can. Big thanks to Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care for sponsoring this broadcast. Olin delivers a 0-1 pitch right there as the Clinics in Lander and Riverton. Want to make sure you are staying healthy. Make your appointment today and let's stay healthy together. We didn't give our Lander Medical Clinic player of the game in game 1. I think Dalen Ayers is how deep he was able to get into the game, as that one's going to be ball 2. As we're going to see some more players warm up for the Legends. That one makes it a 3-0 now. Olin can get out of this inning with only facing 4 batters, though, but he's facing a 3-0 count. As Olin delivers, and now sees a strike as Bauer. Makes it now 3-1 on the count. Olin has it fouled off. And once again, Olin sees a full count pitch. So we approach the 4 o'clock hour here. KOVE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM, Lander, Wyoming. Olin looking for his first strikeout. Payoff pitch is going to be popped up. This is playable. Moffitt and Ayers are both running for it, and it is out of play. And we will reset things here on the full count pitch. As we are waiting for more baseballs to come in, umpire has to go and grab them, as Lander fans also going out and retrieving some, and we'll reset things here. Full count pitch again. Olin's seen this a couple of times already. It's just looking for one that pays off here. With 2 outs, looking to retire the side. Here's the pitch, and outside, and Olin loses them, unfortunately. We'll put Bauer on first. He has had a few chances, just hasn't been able to really get Laurel to go after one. Now we'll see Kyle Fox step into the box. First time we're seeing him bat today. His first pitch will be, I believe, ball 1. 5th batter of the lineup, or 5th batter of the innings, excuse me. We see a 1-0 pitch. Olin delivers, goes inside, make it 2-0. Count now for Fox. Got a runner on first here. Here's the delivery. That one gets in the zone for strike one. Two one count now as Olin delivers against Fox. This one's going to be chopped foul, ball or strike two. Okay, you got a couple of Legends players warming up. I'm not sure exactly who is maybe warmed up, ready to pitch. We've seen Heikkila already as this one will hit Fox, and he will jog his way to first, and now it's 2 on. As now we will see Luis Nagy up to bat. 2 on and 2 outs here as Olin delivers a low ball one pitch. Again, final one today here for the Lander Legends. There's one more game after this. Powell and the Expos from Upper Deck in Billings, as that one's going to be outside, ball 2. Count now goes 2-0. As Olin has had a couple of opportunities to shut the door on this bottom of the fourth, as there's a swing and miss for strike one. Again, 4 o'clock here in Powell at the Father's Day Tournament. Legends looking for their first win of the tournament, first one in a while. As this one's going to be bounced. Kramer can't get it. This will bring in Lisa Braun. An RBI single. We'll have run number 9 come in for the Dodgers of Laurel, Montana, thanks to an RBI single from Nagy. They're going to let William Olin battle out of this. Right now, only 2 runs have come across. This one's going to be hit out to left. That's going to be fouled, though, third base side. As Gunnar Schultz steps in as already an 0-1 count. So we could potentially see the top of the order again in Evan Cotton. 1-0-1. As I go off, Baker, runners advance a base, and it puts runners in scoring position now again. So it's a 1-1 count. As Olin will get set to deliver. This one going to be popped up and out of play for strike 2. Again, William Olin again in a position. You got to think one of these will pay off sooner than later. 1-2. Here's the delivery. This one is going to be put up in the air. Who calls it? Moffitt does, and we'll get out number 3 as Laurel does have 2 come across home plate, but we go to the top of the 5th. We'll step aside. We'll be back after these messages live on KOVE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM at county10.com.
Is today the day you forget it's spring and the motorcyclists are out?
Wow, it's so nice out. How about a picnic or a drive to the lake?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Is today the day sharing the road finally hits home? This is Cody Beers with WYDOT. If you think it can happen to you, you're just not listening. Watch for motorcyclists. It's the prime time of the year for collisions. And please, buckle up.
It's time to welcome Sutherland's Spring Catalog. It's full of hundreds of deals to help you save even more. Win big. Sign up in-store for your chance to win a Sea-Doo jet ski and trailer. Get up to 12 months special financing on your purchase when you pay with your Sutherland's credit card. Minimum purchase required. See store for details. Sutherland's Spring Catalog is full of can't-miss deals. Stop by the store and pick one up today or check it out online at Sutherlands.com. Sutherland's, your spring home improvement store.
Tyler Watson, State Farm agent in Riverton, is a proud supporter of Wolverine Athletics. State Farm wants to ensure you are in good hands from a variety of policies they offer, including home, auto, life, and financial services. Keep it local with Tyler Watson, State Farm agent, today by stopping into 618 East Washington Avenue or calling 856-4118 to discuss insuring all of your needs. Or you can visit insuringriverton.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And we're back here on KOVE 1330 AM 107.7 FM, streaming online at county10.com. Luca Kramer will start this inning off, followed by Joel Beaver. Bodie Moffitt are the first three up to start inning number 5, as Lander has been the home team 3 in a row here, or the away team, excuse me, as Kramer can't connect on the first pitch for ball 1, or strike 1. Count is now 0-1. That one goes inside. 1-1. Count now 1 apiece for Luca Kramer. As Mars has been in this entire game as Kramer swings, can't connect for strike 2. 1-2 count now for Kramer. Top of the 5th here. Lander looking to just chop into this lead here. Laurel, I believe, has been able to score every inning so far of play as Kramer fouls that off, making it a 1-2 count. As taking a look at that score sheet, they have scored in every inning so far. 9-1 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. 1-2 count for Kramer. Mars delivers outside. That one goes by. Nobody's on, though, so doesn't do anything. Your scoreboard tonight brought to you by Fremont Therapy. For more than 25 years, Fremont Therapy has been the leader in Fremont County for occupational therapy. They're proud to provide experienced clinicians to support their athletes and staff. Make sure you stop in today as Kramer will foul that off first base side. As Kramer looked like he was about to fall down when he was taking off. And you'll just reset things here. The count is 2 apiece. Kramer in a battle here. 2-2 pitch inside as Kramer, I think he knew not to go for that one and keeps the count at 2s. Also, a big thanks to Wyoming Catholic College for being proud to support the academic spotlight every game. Situated smack dab in the middle of town. That one's going to be ball 3 as a full count pitch comes away for Kramer. Joel Beaver waits on deck. First at bat in the top of the 5th. Kramer has struck out once today. That was on a full count as well. As that one hits the dirt and Kramer gets on via the walk. This will bring up Joel Beaver now, who is walked today. That was all the way in the 1st, grounded out in the 3rd. And we'll get things going here in the 5th. Luca Kramer is on first. Beaver is showing bunt as Kramer runs all the way back. It is going to be ball 1 as Beaver pulls it back. It's just looked like it was just to advance Kramer to second. As he takes the lead, Beaver doesn't show bunt. Here's the thing, as Kramer almost watch out there. He does get to second. As Kramer advances to second, Joel Beaver is out on first. The ground out to second base. So we are seeing Hopman, play that role. Kramer stands on second. Bodie Moffitt now will come up. Moffitt in the game so far, he did walk, did strike out in the 1st. As there's 1 out and 1 on. First pitch from Moffitt is in ball 1. As I thought we were going to see Laurel maybe pull out Mars to start this game, but has kind of come into his own, it looks like, as this game has progressed, as Moffitt will swing and we'll have strike 1. Count even up at 1 apiece. As Bodie Moffitt has it go by, make it ball 2. Level game. Actually, a look at that level game. Came in at the end, I believe. He did. He came in that 7th inning. Only somebody who kind of gets on quite often. That one makes it now 3-1. Moffitt did strike out on a full count pitch. He did walk in a 3-0 count. This is a 3-1. Pitch, and that's going to be ball 4, and there's going to be 2 on now. First and second. Kramer on second. Moffitt makes his way over to first base, and it brings up Braden Baker. The fielder's choice single in the third is the only runner to have crossed home plate in the game for the Legends. Baker will again step in, 1 of 2 today, and fielder's choice. Got caught looking in the first. His first pitch hits the dirt for ball 1. I wonder if Lander might have a rally in them. Get the bats going. I believe it will not be Ty Martin. It'll be Luke Whelan up to bat next. That one fouls off for strike 1. Count now is 1 apiece. Lander again 2 on as Kramer has to get back on second. He's safe. Almost got caught looking. And Kramer will just get things reset. Baker again still faces a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one is Moffitt's got to get back in time. He's safe. And Moffitt almost got caught looking as that one was strike 2. One-two count now for Baker. Looking to make contact with his bat again. Is that one going to be just outside for ball 2? Count is at deuces with 2 on. Rethink things here. Kramer is have to get back, and standing right behind Kramer is the shortstop, Buchanan. He's really not letting Kramer get a real big lead. Now they back off as Baker will swing on this one. Here's a chance for 2. There's the throw to first and the throw to second. They say out, so a double play. A 4-6-3 double play retires the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom now as Lander now has to get the defense rolling here. They only can really give up a run to keep this game going. We'll step aside. We have a new pitcher coming in for the Legends. We'll be back after these messages on the County 10 Sports Network.
Our community supports the LVHS Tigers, and Altitude Interiors on Main Street is no exception. Altitude Interiors is Lander's expert in flooring, window coverings, cabinets, and more. The inside of your home is like a team jersey. Every so often, you just need a redesign. The team at Altitude has the best playbook in town and can help you with your projects from start to finish. And they'll make sure you get the look and feel of your dreams. Altitude Interiors supports Tiger Athletics, and they're here for you too at 333 Main Street in Lander.
At Central Wyoming College, your future starts here. Join CWC's automotive program and turn your passion for cars into one of the most in-demand technical careers. From classic cars to ones that park themselves, CWC's expert automotive instructors combine state-of-the-art technology, small class sizes, and one-on-one attention to help you earn your certification in automotive service excellence. Apply now for several scholarships available only to our automotive students. Make your way to Central and join the new generation of automotive technicians.
Tires, tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a tire, Bailey Tire and Auto Service can fix it or replace it. Bailey Tire and Auto Service is your one-stop complete tire and service shop. Just remember, with Bailey's, there's no tricks, just tires.
Baldwin Creek Rental Service.
You're tuned to Lander Legends Baseball on County 10's YouTube page.
Legends have a new pitcher coming. Jacob Bush, number 77, has entered the game for William Olin, as it was a straight switch again. As Olin went 2 innings. No recorded strikeouts, as Bush will deliver a first pitch for ball 1 as he takes on Evan Cotton. So if I'm not mistaken, 2 runs would call the game here. If Laurel was able to score, Lander can really only surrender a run if they want to have this game go into to more innings, not extra innings, but to at least a 6th inning of play. As that one gets into the zone for strike 1. 2-1 count now for Cotton. Bush, next one, is that one's going to be fouled off. Watch out, Dodgers, as they got a duck. Some of them didn't even have to move as they were down. Count goes 2-2 now. This is also Bush's time at the senior level, as this one will foul off. We'll keep it at 2 apiece. Here's the 2-2 pitch coming from Bush. Here's the delivery. It's high. It's a full count. So a full count pitch coming now from Bush. To pay off here. Payoff pitch. Bush delivers. This one going to go out to center field. Knows he does call for it and drops it. And it puts a runner on. Just like that. Laurel is back on again. They have scored in every inning of play so far. Their lowest has been 2 runs, and that's happened 3 times. The first, second, and 4th innings, they have had 2 runs come aboard. That 3rd inning, they saw 3. That first pitch to Knob was ball 1. As Bush will get set here, delivers. This one going to be hit out to right field. Dalen Ayers will field it. So we'll get to Kramer as Bush was looking to throw it over to Hunter Keene. And it will be a single. That puts 2 on with no outs. So we'll bring up Jace Buchanan. Excuse me. Which now that, if I'm not mistaken, if the 10-run rule is in effect, he's sitting on first. As Bush will deliver a first pitch. It is going to be ball 1 against Buchanan. Laurel leads this one 9-1 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. If you tuned in, Legends in their 3rd game at the Powell Father's Day Tournament, looking for their first win, but trail by 8 right now. As Jacob Bush, one of the junior players brought up to play today, comes in. Came in from William Olin, who was also brought up. Here's the 2-0 pitch, swung on. This one going to go out to right field. Dalen Ayers tracks it down, will get the out. Runner is going to go to third, though, as Ayers throws that home. And now runners on the corners. That's going to be the first out of the bottom of the 5th. They'll fly out to Dalen Ayers. Puts runners on the corners. Luke Fox comes in. As Braden Baker is come out, giving a call. Jacob Bush has allowed already a couple of hits. I believe that one, though, that first one was an error, though, as that one's going to go in the zone for strike one. That is just the movement of the glove of Baker. They got the umpire to call that one. He has now done that a couple of times today. As there's the 1 out count now, 0-1 now for Fox. Runner goes. Baker's going to throw it down. Here's the run to go home, and they score it. So double steal pays off. Baker thought he was able to do so, and Brady Baker talking with Eric Baker. So a run does come in. Cotton has scored. It's 10-1 here. As Butch delivers a way outside pitch. As that throwdown pitch was strike two. And we'll get set here on the 1-2 count. Can Bush get his first strikeout here at the senior level? Here's the delivery and strike three, and he does. Jacob Bush strikes out his first one at the senior level this season. And it makes it 2 outs. So we'll bring up now Maverick Hopman. With, again, a runner on second. As Bush will deliver inside and high for ball one. A moment for him. Getting his first strikeout at the senior level. Got brought up. Comes into pitch and gets an out. Next one going to get in the zone for strike one. Count evens up at 1 apiece. Count now is 1-1 for Hopman. Bush will take a long look at second. Steps off the mound. Will just throw it over to no seat. Nothing will come out of it, though. I believe we actually have a courtesy runner on at second. We do have a new runner, so I have to check that one as Bush delivers high. Ball two. So the courtesy runner is number 17, Tanner Knob. As Bush on the 2-1 makes it now 3-1. So Bush, after recording that strikeout, now is down in the count against Maverick Hopman, not Hopkins. That pitch could be swung on. Hunter Keene will field it. Throw it over to Bodie Moffitt, and a runner comes home. As that will do it. Is that the game? Though we'll step aside. No, they're not going to say that run scored, so it is still 10-1. We will have a 6th inning of action. We will step aside. We'll be back after these messages live on KOVE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM, and at county10.com.
Baldwin Creek Rental Service in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and athletics here in Fremont County. Baldwin Creek Rental Center understands how expensive specific equipment can be, especially if it is for a one-time use or event. That is why they offer tools, equipment, and party supply rentals. For many years, Baldwin Creek has provided services to clients in Lander and the surrounding areas. From lawn and garden projects to graduation parties, they have the right equipment for you. Baldwin Creek Rental Centers, 675 Baldwin Creek Road in Lander.
Fremont Therapy Group has been a proud supporter of Wyoming athletics for more than 25 years, providing highly trained clinicians to treat athletes and their families. Our locally owned clinics offer a wide range of specialties like aquatic, vestibular, and pediatric therapy. On staff, we have specialists certified in dry needling, sports and orthopedic therapy, and a certified hand therapist now seeing patients both in Riverton and Lander. Our women's health specialists can help with everything from incontinence to pre- and postpartum care. Our 6 locations in western Wyoming are all built for physical and aquatic therapy. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, go to FremontTherapyGroup.com.
And we're back here on KOVE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM, online at county10.com. So we are into the top of the 6th inning of play here as the Lander Legends help with Jacob Bush. As recorded No runs given up. Actually, 1 run surrendered in that inning. 10-run rule was not in effect here. We do have a new sub as Jace Hammond comes in. He actually comes in for Bush as Hammond will swing and can't connect for strike 1. Count now goes to 2-1 now. As Hammond gets his first chance of the at-bat. 2-1 pitch is inside. Ball 1 or ball 3. 3-1 count now. Next one. It's in there and now full count. Laurel thought they were gonna able to get the 10-run rule in. They were not able to. Lander with a heck of a job pitching by Jacob Bush as Hammond will swing and will strike out for out number 1. So we'll now bring up Carter Noseep. Noseep on the day right now has walked and grounded out. As Mares is still on the mound. As he delivers a high pitch for ball 1. So the count now 1-0 is Noseep looking to get something started here for Landers. This one will foul off first base side. A 1-1 count. Lander will play one more time tomorrow at 2 p.m. against the Upper Deck Expos of Billings, Montana. As the 1-1 pitch comes in, that looks to be an off speed and will be high ball 2. Two-one count for Noseep. Here's the pitch. That one, once again, is going to be hit out. And just over the team van for strike 2. Tires, thanks to Bailey Tire and Auto for sponsoring this broadcast. The broadcast doesn't end when the last out is made. Check them out and stick around for the Bailey Tire and Auto post-game show, as that one's going to be low ball 3. 3-0 count for Noseep. Looking to reach on base. As Mars on a 3-2 delivers ball 4 as Noseep will get on. Courtesy of a full count pitch. That was ball 4. That was not the second out. That was only 1 out, as this will bring up now Lakota Officer. As Officer has a single dating back to the second inning. He did pop up to the second baseman in the 4th. His first pitch will be low in the dirt, ball 1. Hunter Keene is up next, followed by Luca Kramer, if he has the opportunity. Next pitch inside. Noseep holds on first. It makes the count now 2-0. Lander trailing by 9 as Officer swings. This is the first strike. Lander, if you get 1 run, you make Laurel have to score 2. And Lander just trying to battle back here and just keep battling, as that one will hit the dirt, make it ball 3. It's now 3-1 on the count. Three-1 with 1 out. Noseep standing on first. Noseep gets back and doesn't have to go down. He's just safe. Here's the retry of the 3-1 as Lakota Officer swings and the count now goes full. It's now a 3-2 count. Payoff pitch from Mares coming. Delivers, swung on, as that's going to be strikeout, and Lakota Officer strikes out. That makes it now 2 outs, as Noseep now will have to staying on first again as we're going to have a meeting on the mound. None of the infielders are coming in, and head coach John as the manager talking with Mares, and doesn't appear to be. Oh, it is going to be a pitching change, so we are going to step aside. We'll let the new pitcher warm up. We'll be back after these messages live on KOVE 1330 AM 1077 FM and online at county10.com.
Fremont Toyota of Lander is proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. When you're looking for a vehicle, whether it's new or used, Fremont Toyota has got you covered with the best inventory across the state of Wyoming. Experience the Fremont Toyota difference. From service to the sale, let the professional staff take care of you and drive off happy knowing you made the right choice. Stop into 103 Fremont Way on the Wild West end of Lander and get your vehicle picked out today. Gales Carpet Floor & Home is happy to support student athletes in sports across Fremont County. Gales Carpet One Floor & Home has been a Fremont County fixture for decades, specializing in flooring, window coverings, and cabinets, as well as the professional, certified installation of those products. Stop into Gales Floor & Home today at 220 East Main Street, Riverton, or see them online at galescarpet1riverton.com.
High Country Hearing Center supports patient hearing health care with a superior standard of practice for our Wyoming families, and we are proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. High Country Hearing Centers has been serving Wyoming's hearing health care needs since 1979. High Country Hearing Centers will always provide superior hearing instrument technology and standard of care practices to help you stay connected with family and help you maintain a more active and healthier Wyoming lifestyle. Make an appointment today in Lander at 1460 West Main or in Rock Springs at 514 Broadway.
And we're back here on KOVE 1330 AM 1077 FM as Hunter Keene is up. He is now facing off against Eric Haas, who has come into the ball game in replacement of Mares. We'll take a look at his numbers in just a moment. Hunter Keene on a 0-1 count now goes 1-1. Mares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 strikeouts on the day. There's a lot of one runs. There's a pickoff attempt as Nosey pulls off on first. Count still remains one apiece here for Hunter Keene. That one will go low and outside, ball 2. Next game to start about 5:30, so time could now essentially be a factor for the Legends if they want to keep this game going. As Hunter Keene will foul this straight back for strike 2. Count evens up at 2 apiece for Hunter Keene. Haas with the 2-2. Delivers strike 3 looking as frustration shows on Hunter Keene as that's out number 3 as we are going to the bottom of the 6th inning of play. Laurel leads this one with a score of 10-1. We'll step aside. We'll be back after these messages live on KOV as we are going to have another pitching change coming for the Lander Legends after these word for our sponsors live on KOVE 1330 AM and 1077 FM.
Medical Clinic and Western Family Care support Fremont County Athletics. We are a locally owned, multi-specialty healthcare group that is proud to serve the Lander and Riverton communities. Our goal is to provide convenient quality care for all ages. We offer a wide array of services including family and internal medicine, pediatrics, women's care, and urgent care. Additionally, we have on-site labs, echocardiograms, stress tests, x-ray, and ultrasound in both communities. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care are here for you in Fremont County. Let's stay healthy together.
We are Maven. We focus on the fundamentals clean, simple designs with the very best modern materials and technologies. We refuse to compromise our mountain town roots to follow the well-worn path to $1. We choose instead to make game-changing gear and use it in the places and pursuits that inspire us every day. We are Maven, a company focused on the design and creation of innovative.
We're back here on KOVE 1330 AM 1077 FM, streaming online at county10.com. Gage Toops is in the ball game for the Lander Legends. This is the fourth pitching change, on the day. As we've been seeing Toops in the dugout, he's just kind of been eager to get in and get things going here. And he will get his chance. Laurel only needs one run for this one, as we are getting set here. As Toops had this baseball glove on, and we'll take it off, and we will get set here for the bottom of the sixth inning. Again, Lander would have to beat the time. This tends to go a little bit longer than maybe expected. Need to hold to 0 runs here, the Legends, as Toops delivers a first pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Toops is going against Landon Bauer in the first at-bat. First batter he's facing off against as this one fouls off, and that'll be strike 1. Count is 1-1 now. So you have Bush going now. You got to go in the infield to retrieve the foul balls. This one going to be hit right there. Is Kramer. Nice job throwing it over to Bodie Moffitt for out number 1. See, it looks like Kramer's a lot more comfortable, it feels like, at that third base spot. So we are 1 out just like that. At the bottom of the 6th inning. Again, the final game of the day was the start time of 5:30 between the Upper Deck Expos and the Powell Pioneers. As this one's going to be hit, Hunter Keene couldn't corral it, and it's going to put one on. And Kyle Fox, a single. I believe that would be Golden Air. I'll check on that on our Game Changer. You can follow them on Game Changer as well. You can follow all Fremont County teams via Game Changer. Lander Lobos hosting their own Father's Day tournament in Lander, as there's 1 out and 1 on, as Louise Nagy steps into the box and has a 1-0 count to start. Dupes delivers. Will hit the dirt. Baker has to go get it. Now a runner stands on second. So we will see if Lander can pull it off here. They had a chance to put 2 outs away early. They have now missed on that chance. The 2-0 pitch. Get a little high, ball 3. Get a runner on second. That's Fox. As again, Gage Toops has come in for that one. As there's a low pitch for strike 1. As Toops is one of those also junior players being brought up for this Legends team. Again, Legends got 4 games coming up next week, including conference games against the Pioneers and games against the Rollins Generals, who Lander will host twice. Here's the 3-1. The pitch inside, and they'll say strike 2 as now Toops is setting up for a payoff pitch. Toops on the stretch. Payoff pitch is in, and ball 4. And puts runners now on first and second. We'll bring up now the final hitter of the lineup in Gunnar Schultz. Gunner right now has a sacrifice fly, has a hit by pitch, and a pop up to Bodie Moffitt. His first pitch is in there for ball 1. One-oh count now for Schultz as he waits. Here's the delivery in the dirt, ball 2. Again, tomorrow at 2 o'clock, final game. Lander faces off against the Expos. So we'll potentially be looking for their wins. This one's going to be hit out to right field as Ayers is going to let it drop. And it loads the bases up. With the top of the order coming up. Bases loaded up with Evan Cotton, who has gone 3 of 4 today. He's going to step in and get set here. Tube's looking to get out number 2, avoiding anything happening as this one's going to be high, ball 1. So Lander's day might come down to this. This at bat here, Evan Cotton, who is 3 of 4 today. Here's the delivery. That one's going to be check swung for strike 1. Count now evened up. 1 apiece here. And only 1 out. Bases loaded like we mentioned moments ago. As that one's going to get in the zone for strike 2. One-two count now. Tubes delivers. That one's going to hit, and that, I believe, will do it. And that will be game. Lander falls with a final of 11-1, We'll step aside. Quick, Bailey Tyronatos. We got to make sure we accommodate to all the other broadcasters. So we'll step aside. We'll be back here for the Bailey Tyronato post-game show coming up after a word from our sponsors.
Northside Auto Body Shop in Lander is proud to support sports and student athletes for the 22-23 season. Northside Auto Body is a staple in the Lander community and is primarily engaged in automotive body, paint, and interior repair and maintenance. If you hit a deer or have a vehicle accident, Northside will get your repairs handled and accept all forms of insurance. Javi and the crew got you covered at Northside Auto Body Shop, 323 North 2nd Street, Lander. Perfect Power is a proud supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Perfect Power provides services for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. Darren Hubble, owner and master electrician, has over 30 years of electrical experience. Darren's trustworthy team of professionals can get the job done right. Perfect Power, serving Fremont County and surrounding areas. Stop into 1320 West Main Street, Lander, or give them a call at 307-332-7184.
Porter's Supply Company in Riverton.
It's time now for the Bailey Tire and Auto Postgame Show on County 10's YouTube page and on KOBE 1330 AM and 107.7 FM.
Your final is 11-1. Laurel Dodgers continue their winning ways and forces Lander to now drop 11 games. They're 3-11, I believe, on a season. So they have played 14 games total. They're currently riding right now a 10-game losing streak. Are the Lander Legends as the game ends on a hit by pitch on Evan Cotton with the bases loaded up. As some of these junior players kind of did a pretty good job. They got themselves in scenarios where they could retire or put the batter away, and unfortunately Laurel's team comes out and will get the win here, 11-1. Our Lander Medical Player of the game, I'm going to give it to, I got to make sure I say this right, Jacob Bush. He had a strikeout coming up to the A level, or the senior level, records a strikeout against Luke Fox, and he will earn our Lander Medical Player of the game. Lander again falls with a final of 11-1. Let's take a look at this scoring for the Legends. They were able to get on that third inning, courtesy of Baker crossing home plate, and then Laurel would just score in every inning possible. They did score at every inning. 2 in the first, 2 in the second. You had 3 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, and 1 in the sixth. As Powell and the Billings Expos, who Lander will be battling tomorrow at 2 p.m., are scheduled to play each other in this one. That will do it for us here on the Bailey Tire and Auto post-game show. Lander falls against Lovell today early on, and then they fall to the Laurel Dodgers here. That will do it for us here on the County 10 Sports Network. We're going to send it back to the studio. If you're tuning in on radio, our stream is going to conclude here live on County 10. If you're tuned in on the County 10 Sports Network, if you're tuned in on radio, we can't thank you for tuning into this broadcast of Lander Legends Baseball. We're back at it at 2 p.m. tomorrow when they take on the Upper Deck Expos of Billings, Montana. As we will conclude the stream and send you on your way. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow on Father's Day on Sunday.